Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah Ba, and in this video I will be showing you guys the perfect way to do box braids, also known as single braids, individuals. This is basically one of the summer's spring year-round hottest hairstyles. It's great for just about everything. It's a get up and go hairstyle. It's amazing for workouts, for people on the go. You can just get up and go in the morning. You don't have to spend an extra 15-20 minutes doing your hair so you can get the extra sleep in. And also, if you work out, if you travel, just about anything, this hairstyle is for you. And right here today I'm going to show you a perfect way to do it from start to finish. If you would like to see that, just go ahead and continue watching. Things you will need for this hairstyle: coconut oil to grease the scalp with, jam to help grip the hair ties to keep the hair together, a comb of course, clips, oil sheen, mousse, and some hair of course. So first things first, I always separate the hair. I do two parts, the front and the back, just to make it a little bit easier for me to just have everything together and to be able to braid the hair and make it look nice and neat. And I just tie it up. Right here, I will be showing you how to separate the hair to start with a braid. So you separate them in like 2/3, one bigger than the other one, and then you just scissor cross them across, and voila, you have a 3-piece strand. They have to all be equal, of course, and you just stick them between your fingers. My client's so silly. And stick it between your fingers and start braiding. So before braiding, I always use some jam. That's what you just saw me do. And I actually use a clip to part the hair, not a comb. And here I will just be showing you the easiest technique to grip the hair from the root. So you just start from the top. And it's just like a 3-step system. So you're looping it 1 time, 2 times. And after the 3rd time, you should be able to grip all of the hair. And that will be it. And you just grip the 3rd time. Now it's nice and attached. And you just braid it down a little in that way. And what I usually do after like 2 or 3 knots, I flip it over. There we go. Flip it over. And then you just braid it all the way down. So here I already finished one side of the front. I always like to start doing the front first. Look at how nice and neat they look. You have to do the parting neatly, and everything else just falls right into place. Okay guys, so I'm all the way done with the front part of it. Now we have to head over to the back. Check out my client's hair. Look at how nice and full it is. She is one of my regulars and she always wears protective styles. As you can see, she still have nice edges and nice thick hair. Okay guys, so now we're in the back. I'm going to show you one more time how to grip this hair. So you divide the strand in thirds. You flip it over your finger. I don't know how to call it technique. See, a little closer look. Just flip. And then, like I said, you grip the hair. And it's like a 3-step motion. So you go underneath it, loop once. Then you loop twice, and then by the 3rd time you should have all the hair loops in. And like I said, I like to braid it down 2 or 3 or 4 knots down before I go ahead and flip it over. So right here, I'm going to show you guys my parting technique. I just put coconut oil in the back of that comb and just put it a little bit on her scalp and her hair. And I'm just parting. I part in like a circular motion, and I do several parts at a time. I do this for the front and the back. It just helps me go quicker. And just clip the hair up top. And what I usually do is I apply the jam. As you can see, green jam is the extra hold one, and I apply it to the roots basically just to help me grip the hair better and just make it look neater. And here I'm just braiding, and right here I'm just braiding halfway down. It just helps me go a little bit faster instead of braiding them all the way down. So now I'm just showing you a close-up of the braids that I'm doing. As you can see, it's not very tight on her scalp, but they still look nice and neat. They start off thicker and then they get thinner in the end because of how you pull the hair. And you always want it to be like that so that they're not coming loose after you're done with them. As you can see here, I'm almost done. I'm almost at the top. And I left the ends. I'll be going back and finishing those up. Almost done. So basically here we're all done braiding it up, and this next step right here that I'm doing is very crucial and quite important, I feel. And this is called trimming the hair. All you're doing is you're trimming the split ends that are coming out of the braids. This just makes your braids look nicer, much neater. If you don't do this, I feel like you're gonna walk out or your client's gonna leave with basically hair that's gonna look like it's already been done like 2 weeks ago. And you have to be really careful while doing this because it's quite easy to cut the braids, and I'm sure you do not want to do that. So all I'm doing is just trimming, and it's like you're just laying the scissors over at the top. I don't know how else to explain it. So go ahead and see if you can tell how I'm doing this. And as you can see, it's like a very, very long process because you have to do it one at a time. Right here, we're almost done. So the next step will be to dip them in boiling hot water. This step is absolutely mandatory for any individual braids, box braids, all of that. It just basically makes the hair softer, make it just look more manageable. And this step you cannot skip, is mandatory. You have to do this. And it just makes the hair look just so much better and much, much, much neater. So after you dip the braids in, this is the next step. You add the mousse. This is just gonna, once again, make the braids look nice and neat and beautiful and shiny. And it's also a good pain reliever to the scalp for your clients. Even though, as you can see, my braids don't hurt like that. Look at her. She's chilling while I'm doing this. So I'm just adding the mousse, and you just rub it in until the white part basically is gone. And you add oil sheen. This is the last step. Oil sheen is basically, it's just shine it up, and it's also real good to add to the scalp and stuff like that, just to make the braids nice and neat. And here we're all the way done. I'm just gonna put it in a ponytail for her just to keep the braids out of her face while she's driving. And this is it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope you liked it, and I hope it shows you a few more things that you need to know, a few things that you didn't know before. I hope I showed you guys something new, and I hope I helped you guys improve on the way that you're doing box braids, or actually taught you a little something something. If you would like to see more videos like this on my channel, please give me a thumbs up. Hit the like button, give me a thumbs up. Yeah, and also hit the subscribe button at the bottom. So you guys comment below of any hairstyle that you guys would like to see, or anything that you guys would like to learn, just comment down below and I'll do my best to get that video out to you guys as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching, and you guys don't forget to subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram. My business page is book BOOK underscore SIRAVAH. I'm located in Atlanta, Georgia, but I'm also a traveling hairstylist, so if you need me in your city, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I see you guys soon. Bye.